Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coelho. Today we're going to be talking about Chapter 51 for Dragon Ball Super. Let's get into it. Alright, so Chapter 51 I was the most excited for. I wasn't so impressed with Chapter 50. It did have some good moments, but it was more of a build-up chapter. But Chapter 51 wastes no time to get into things, and right away we get to spend some time with Marlo and his main soldier, which we now know his name is Sagan Bow. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. I think it's close enough anyway. So he suggests to Marlo that he can go planet to planet and weed out the weak ones so that way Marlo can absorb the ones that are worth his time. And of course, keep getting more powerful. And as we know, every time Marlo absorbs a planet, he not only gets more powerful, he gets younger. So I'm really interested to see if Marlo keeps absorbing energy, will he just keep getting younger and younger to the point where he'll literally just become an infant? And how much energy would that take? Like, would he become the most powerful being in the universe and just be a child? I don't know. I don't know if that's how that would work. I just find that kind of interesting to think about. Just something to throw out there. But I'm also really impressed with Sagan Bow because he asserts himself right away as Marlo's right-hand man. And more importantly, he asserts his safety. So Marlo is going to find him useful. He'll keep him around. And as we know with villains or any type of bad guys, as soon as you're not in good terms with the bad guy, you're done. So I'm really impressed with that character. Even though he's just a side character, there's subtle things that really show his usefulness. All right, before we go any further, I just have to take a moment and enjoy the comedy. So Goku teleports right into the Galactic Patrol ship, and he's in the shower or in the bathtub with the Galactic King. And sure enough, the Galactic King gets all flustered and he's covering himself all up. But as we know, the Galactic King doesn't wear anything other than a crown. So the fact that he has his crown off, he considers himself naked. And one of the other Galactic Patrolmen come up to the king and gives him his crown, and as soon as he puts it on, he feels like he's wearing clothes again. Of course, Goku makes a reference saying, isn't he still naked? But sure enough, Jacko says, absolutely not, because he's got the crown on, so why would he be? Looking at Goku like he's dumb. And then Jacko makes a throwaway line as well, where I'm going to quote, "Let me guess, you thought I was wearing pants this whole time?" So this whole time, my mind is blown because Jacko, as we thought, he's wearing a suit, but evidently that's not a suit. That's not pants. I don't know what else to say. Those aren't pants. All right, back to the chapter. We get to spend some time with Vegeta, and he gives us this really important line as he's heading towards planet Yadrat. So one of the patrolmen asked him, what was it that he was wanting? Was it like a technique? Was it a special ability? Was it a strategy? And he makes a line and it says, it's not a strategy he relishes. So that to me kind of affirms the fact that he's not going to be learning instant transmission. It's going to be something different. And I mentioned in the previous video that I thought maybe it was going to be something that he wasn't even aware of. I just thought that maybe he knew that these guys have some kind of special abilities and he wants to learn one of them. But after reading that line, that really affirms to me that he knows exactly the technique that he's interested in. He's just, of course, not telling us, and we got to wait till the next chapter to see it. But this affirms to me that he knows exactly what he's going to learn, because he also mentions that once he learns this ability, he's going to surpass Marlo and Goku. So that's a lot of confidence he has in this ability. Why he never learned it before, why he never went to planet Yadrat before, I don't know. But he obviously knows something that we don't. And I'm really excited for Chapter 52 to see finally what it is that he's going to learn here. So I have one idea, and maybe it's some kind of special binding technique. Master Roshi has a similar idea of a technique. It's called the lightning flash technique. And he essentially just blasts it out at people and they're frozen and they can't do anything. So maybe it's something like that, but even more powerful. I don't know. I'm just throwing out my ideas. But I don't think it's going to be some power-up technique, because that just goes against what Marlo is all about. The fact that Goku and Vegeta have to think outside of the box to beat him. So, I don't know. Definitely leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Okay, so now we get to spend some time with Marlo's army. And right now they're going planet to planet looking for ones with high energy levels, because that's what Marlo wants, so he can absorb them. But we get to spend some time with a soldier that I made a reference to from last chapter, and his name is Beelzebub. That's what I like to call him anyway, because if you guys remember, he looks like a character from Akira Toriyama's manga called Sandland. So anyway, I like this guy because in this chapter, oh my god, he wastes no time being a pure savage, just pure savage. He literally is decapitating people, ripping their heads off, just going ham. Anyway, I just wanted to make reference to this guy because I knew I would like him from chapter 50, and okay, I like him. Okay, so this was part of the chapter that I was most excited about because we get to focus in on Goku and Mirus. And as you guys have probably noticed, Mirus is definitely way more powerful than he lets on. And we know this because at the beginning of the arc, he literally took Goku and Vegeta out. Now, I don't think he's necessarily more powerful than them, but I do think he possesses something that they don't. And that might be something in terms of raw speed, or maybe some kind of reactionary ability that you have to obtain. But there's something that he has that Goku wants, because Goku wants to train with him right now. And I think Goku notices that as well, that there's more to Mirus than meets the eye. And I think Goku, at least Goku thinks that if he trains with Mirus, this will get him a step closer to unlocking Ultra Instinct. So there's a lot of possibilities that could happen here. But going into that chapter was really awesome. The panels and everything was just gorgeous to look at, because you're just seeing Mirus and Goku going at it. Goku turns into Super Saiyan 3 and charges at Mirus, and Mirus just simply whips him around like it was nothing. So this guy is pretty powerful, and I'm really excited to see more of him because he's got such a silly haircut. But besides that, he's a super awesome character. So I hope we get more of him in the future as well. But yeah, that's what I think about Mirus. Okay, so now we're at the last part of the chapter, and you have some of Moro's minions actually working against him. They never had any intentions to work with him. These were the same characters that Mirus put in jail earlier, and they were simply just using Mirus in order to get out of jail, as they did. But now they got word that Earth has this material, or I guess it's gold. It's called blue aurum. And they say in the manga as well that it translates to sky gold. So obviously there's this material that they want, and now they're headed to Earth. So that got me super excited because finally, as awesome as this manga has been so far with this arc, I've just been wanting so badly for the Earth characters to finally play a role, right? As you guys might know, I am a huge Krillin fan. I'm diehard. He's my favorite character in this show. But I also like the other characters like Piccolo, Tien, Gohan, Yamcha. Name them all, I like them. And I want to see more of them. So I'm really hoping what's going to happen here is now that they're heading to Earth, that means Goku and Vegeta are not going to be there. So this might mean that the Earth characters are going to have to defend themselves and put up a fight. And without Goku and Vegeta in the way, this allowed them to shine. And I think that's something that's been seriously lacking in Dragon Ball in all of the arcs, where you never have a chance to see the other characters really shine. There's been moments here and there, but characters like Krillin should be more powerful, but not just more powerful, but have more moments to fight against somebody that he can show all of his skills and not just be absolutely obliterated, right? All the characters should not have to just be standing around watching Goku or Vegeta handle a fight. They should also be fighting other people while Goku and Vegeta are handling the main guy. So I'm really, really hoping, and I've been holding out hope for years, that we would get to see more of that. Other animes or other mangas do it so well. If you watch One Piece or read One Piece, they do such a great job of all of the characters getting moments to shine and grow and all of that. I want the same thing for Dragon Ball. I don't want it to just be about Saiyans and how, whatever new transformation Saiyans are going to get, give me something to the humans. Let's see Tien, Krillin get some kind of power up or just some unique ability. Let's see, Master Roshi, who had an awesome arc in the Tournament of Power. But let's see more of that. Let's see Piccolo, reach another level or learn something. Just give me more of that. That's all I want. But overall, the ending of this chapter, the whole chapter, got me so excited for chapter 52. I cannot wait to read it. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. And that's all for today. I'll see you guys later.